Hello, and hi. I just got back from work not too long ago, although it took me about 30 minutes to set up my camera. I'm in the bathroom today because we're going to be having a little self-care evening. I had a long day. I figured why not make a video out of my little self-care kind of evening so that in case you ever want to have one and you need a little buddy. I'm going to take a shower and then we're going to have a little self-care kind of evening together. Okay, so I just got out of the shower, put on my cutesy little PJ set that I have, and I'm going to do my hair products and then do some skincare stuff. I just put in some leave-in conditioner, and 12 spritzes to be exact, although sometimes I change it up if I'm feeling spunky. Anyways, I just kind of put it in the ends, and then I know you're not really supposed to put conditioner like at your roots, but sometimes I'll extend it up just because I have extra product and it doesn't seem to hurt my hair, so sometimes I'll put mousse in my hair.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
Anyways, my skincare routine for after I get out of the shower. I wash my face in the shower, but my skincare routine is very lengthy and complicated and extravagant and glamorous. Because what I do is I put on moisturizer. That's it. That's all I do. But before I put on my moisturizer, I'm going to do a face mask. Either this one is vitamin C, it has vitamin C and collagen, replenishing and energizing, or niacinamide blueberry. It's pore purifying, made with blueberry extract, blah 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 blah. I want to do this one because it's like slimy. I can't see anything without my glasses. In case you're wondering, I have terrible vision. Everything is blurry. Like this is clear, this is blurry, and that's that far away from my face. I've seen where you're supposed to cut them to be like specifically your face shape, but that's just so extra to me. Okay, here we go, ready? Ooh. It smells really good though. I look crazy right now. Put your little nose flap down. How do I look? It feels good. It's nice and refreshing. I don't do face masks too often, but it's definitely nice to kind of have like a little self-care kind of evening every once in a while. Let your skin soak in some of that good blueberry niacinamide. Wow, that's nice. So let's just, I don't know, let's just chill here for a minute. Then I'm going to take my gouache shot and use like just the extra stuff that's on my face right now. And I usually just do like 5, is that 4? 5 like up my jaw, and then I do some here too. I don't know if I'm doing it right, but it feels good to know. And sometimes I see when people use like on their forehead, but I don't know what I'm doing, so I just do whatever feels the most relaxing on my face and kind of call that done. There's so much of the extra stuff from the mask, like the little, it's like jelly almost, but there's extra of it all over my face, so, and sometimes I'll rub it on my neck too. Which, here's something controversial that I've never understood. When I'm rubbing products on my neck, am I supposed to go up or am I supposed to go down? I never know, so sometimes I do a little bit of both just so that my neck doesn't get wrinkly. I just use this stuff. I usually just do 2 little squirts of my moisturizer, and that seems to do the job, but I'm just going to do 1 today because I already have so much extra stuff on my face right now. Don't judge me on how I do my skincare. I don't even know what I'm doing. My skin isn't in terrible condition, so I just assumed that I must be doing something right. I think I'm done with my skin. It feels really good. Like my face just feels like fresh and like rejuvenated. Probably, I think I want to go make a tea. I have a couple different teas up in a little tea kick recently. I just love tea, and I bought like a couple different ones at the store the other day, so I'm gonna go make a little tea, and yeah, let's go make a drink. Okay, so I wanted to make a little fruity tea. So this is a Tazo tea, and it's passion something or another. It's really fruity. It kind of tastes like a mix of different berries. So I started out by choosing a little mug to use. I was gonna make it hot, but then I decided to make it iced. So I started out with a really cute mug, even though I ended up using an iced glass. So anyways, this is the mug that I chose. And obviously the first step is getting the tea bag opened and then heating up some water. So this is my water. And then I decided I wanted to put some blueberries in the bottom to kind of get some more berry flavor. But this was my first time trying this tea, so I was super excited to try and like make it really bougie. This is a cup that I chose, which a dear friend gave to me, and it is oh so cute. It's got mushrooms on it, as you can see. Very cute. So I started by putting some blueberries in here while my water was heating up. And then I put some honey in the bottom of my mug because I always make my tea with honey because I just cannot take it bitter. And then this was me remembering to take my gummy vitamins and my probiotics, and then proceeding to give my boyfriend 2 to take and picking out the flavors that he doesn't like to give him the ones that he does like. Anyways, I put my hot water into my mug, and then I stirred in my honey so that it would be nice and incorporated, if you will. So then I just took out my little tea bag to put into my honey water, and I let it sit for a little while. And this is the finished product, very aesthetic. And then this is a sandwich that my boyfriend made me, and I went with chaos to demonstrate how beautiful and delicious it was. Anyways, this is me draining the tea bag. I was just kind of flopping it around on the inside of my cup. And then I filled my cute little iced glass cup with ice. Then I was gonna pour it in off screen so I didn't make a mess. And here you can see me stirring it. It's got little blueberries in it. It's very cute on the nice little wooden lid. And that's it. So this is my first time trying the tea, and I was shook. It was absolutely delicious. And then, of course, my cute little cat Cheddar is right there. He was just so sweet. I had to give him some pets. But I did sit down to do a little bit of journaling. I mean, look how cute he is. He's just so sweet. Anyways. Then I got to work. I have 2 journals right now, so I worked on the first one, which has little prompts. And at this point, I was done with my first journal, so then I was ready to move on to my second one. And then Pandora decided to make her guest appearance. At this point, I really wanted to sit down and read something, and I've had these poetry books for a while now, and I don't really sit down to read poetry very often, so I decided to pick up a poetry book by Emily Dickinson and kind of look for a poem that meant something to me. The poem that I did actually end up really enjoying kind of talked about letting go, and I thought it was really, really good. And if you don't read poetry ever, this is kind of like your sign to pick up some poetry and just kind of see what resonates with you, because not all poetry I can understand or kind of, get behind. So when I find something that I actually really enjoy and kind of can pull a message from, I think that's really, really cool. In hindsight, today's video was about self-care, and I think it's super important to make sure that you do take care of yourself, whether that's for 30 minutes a day, 10 minutes, or a couple of hours. I think a lot of times we overlook taking care of ourselves because we're so into everything around us and the world around us and other people, but it's definitely important to focus on yourself sometimes and kind of get yourself a little love and kind of take care of yourself and do stuff that you like to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video and you can use it someday to have a buddy to have a self-care evening with. Let me know what you liked about this video. If you have video ideas for the future, leave a like, leave tons of comments. I love responding to comments, and subscribe if you want to so you can see videos every Thursday, and bye! Baby, I'm so